同学们好，我是 Haynes 老师。Hi everyone, I am Mrs. Haynes and today I'm going to be running through a tutorial on how to complete question 14 on page 16 of the Easy Steps to Chinese 3 workbook. Now you do not need to complete your answers on the worksheet provided. Instead, I would like you to complete them as requested in the workbook. I'm only using this sheet as a guide. You can write notes on it and then transfer onto your workbook so it's in the correct place. So this first question is asking, 你个子高吗? Is your stature tall? So basically, just because it says, is your stature tall, what it's asking is, are you tall? 大概有多高? Approximately how tall are you? So 大概, approximately, 有, have, 多高, how many height. So it's asking you to give a number on how tall you are. So how tall are you? So you can answer like this. So 我个子, you don't have to say it, you don't have to say 我的, you can just say 我个子. And because it's a single adjectival stative verb, it doesn't have more than one syllable, you need to put an intensifier in it. Now, for me, I'm not tall, so I would say 不高. If you're going to say I am tall, you could say 很高. It's up to you, okay? Just depends, but you're supposed to put some type of intensifier in there because it's just a single syllable adjectival stative verb. Now here, 大概有多高? How tall are you? So I would say 大概, probably or approximately, 有一米59. Now I have to write the numbers. Now it would not be correct to write it like this, because this word here cannot be used. You cannot use that word at all. You must use this 有 in the sentence. You also cannot do this. The construction does not allow for this to be used, so you can't use that either. Okay, so you need to make sure that this is the one that you are using. So I'll make it a bit bigger so you can see it. Okay, now the second question. 你的头发是什么颜色的? What color is your hair? Now, let's say my hair is red. So, 我的头发是红色的. Now, because there was a de in the sentence, you need to repeat the de down here. That makes more sense. And that's a pretty simple question to answer. You're pretty much just replacing the subject with yourself and then replacing 什么颜色 with the color. Simple. Now, the next question. 你的头发是直发还是卷发? So is your hair straight or, this word means or, is it curly? So I would say 我的头发是, my hair is 直发. Ooh, 直发. If you're going to say my hair is curly, 我的头发是卷发. Okay, it just depends on which one you are and how you need to respond. Next question. 你的脸是长的还是方的? So, is your face long or is it square? So, if I wanted to say my face is 我的脸是长的, then you have to put the de on the end. Then you have to say 我的脸是方的. You check you've got the right 方, and that one would mean your face is square. So use one or the other. You can't be both. Now, 你长的胖还是瘦? Now you can see here my pinyin creator has used the word 长. 长 means long, but we need it to say 长 because it is to do with your appearance. 你长得胖还是瘦? So, have you grown to be fat or have you grown to be skinny? Fat or skinny? 我长得胖 wrong 的胖 or 我长得瘦. Now, what's the issue with these sentences? I hear you say, but miss, we need an intensifier in front because it's a single syllable adjectival stative verb. So I can say 我长得一点胖 or I've grown a little fat. 一点 I could say 很 very. I could say 真 really fat. And if I want to say really skinny, I could say 我长得真瘦. Or I could say 我长得挺瘦 rather skinny. Okay, so either of those works because you must have this intensifier included in front of the state adjective of the stative verb. If you wanted to say I'm not fat or skinny, like in the middle, 我长得长得不胖不瘦. No. You've got to make sure you pick the correct one. So it's up to you how you want to answer that question, but if you're using one single adjective stative verb with one syllable, then you need to remember to include your intensifier in front. Now the last one, 你喜欢穿什么衣服? Now, what do you like to wear? So to answer this question properly, 我喜欢穿黑色的裙子. I like to wear black skirts, 白色的汗衫 white t-shirts 和棕色的皮鞋 and brown leather shoes. Okay, so those can be separated with listing commas. So there I've got to go back through and double check that I've got a listing comma in there because I'm listing off things I like. Now I've said 黑色的 black skirt, 白色的汗衫 white shirt and 和棕色的皮鞋. I've always put the de in the middle. Here I'm separating it with her because these are all nouns, okay? You can use her in this situation. And I've said a full sentence here. 我喜欢穿 I like to wear. So going back to these questions because I didn't write in their English meanings for you before. The first one, are you tall and how tall are you in a measurement? 你的头发是什么颜色的? What color is your hair? Third question is your hair straight or curly? Then is your face long or square? Have you grown to be fat or skinny? And what color clothes do you like to wear?